Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about the Taurus PT22. Um, why do I have this gun? I mean, it has a lousy reputation, a terrible reputation. I've seen all kinds of videos about, it's the worst gun ever, and this and that, and blah 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 blah. I have another gun that has the same reputation, the Beretta Pico. I don't understand why the Pico has that reputation. If you saw my review of that, you'll know that I like the thing. It's been flawless for me. I understand why this one has that reputation. It is not flawless. It is not reliable. However, like I said, why do I have this? Well, it was during the time of COVID. And during the time of COVID, all ammunition was what, $1 a round? I mean, minimum. And shooting is a perishable skill. Shooting double action is even more of a perishable skill. And I have a couple DASA autoloaders, and I have a couple double action revolvers. And especially 38 and 357, that was really crazy. In fact, that still hasn't come down to where I would like to see it. But anyway, so I was looking for a 22 caliber revolver because I had, about 4,000 rounds of this stuff laying around. I think I paid 4 cents a round for this several years ago. I don't shoot that much 22, so I still have quite a bit of it left. And so I needed a 22 caliber double action handgun. I didn't care if it was a revolver or an autoloader. Didn't make any difference at all to me. All I cared about was that it was double action and didn't have the world's great trigger, which disqualifies. It also had to be inexpensive, because buying an expensive gun to shoot inexpensive ammunition doesn't make any sense at all to me. So this is what I ended up with, the Taurus PT22. There's also the minor detail that, honestly, most people, when they complain about Taurus, most of what I hear about is something about somebody's brother-in-law's cousin's next door neighbor's best friend's girlfriend had trouble with a Taurus. And I have a Taurus Judge that I've been perfectly happy with, for a novelty gun like the Judge is. In any event, I bought it. It was only a couple $100. It is not reliable. I'll attach a couple videos in here somewhere, stitch a couple videos in of what this thing actually does. The short version is that on almost every magazine, and this is the magazine that came with it, so this one, and also I have an aftermarket somewhere that I picked up, same thing. One of the rounds comes in too high. Usually the second or third that you're firing comes in too high, because I mean, you put the 8 in here, you pop it in here, you put this here, drop one in there. You can rack the slide. It's a real nightmare. The slide wasn't designed to be racked because, well, it has a tip-up barrel. Why would you rack the slide? When it does jam, it's not that hard to clear. You don't have to do the whole tap rack nonsense. I basically pull back just a little bit, and I can push down on the round, and it drops into place. Again, you'll see in the video how I clear it.
Didn't take long.
Nope. Always push the second round. I thought it might be the magazine. It's not the magazine. I thought it might be this Aguila ammunition. So I have tried Winchester Super X, which is not cheap ammunition. I mean, it's still 22, but it's a premium 22. Same thing. So that's not it. However, I don't care. I'm not going to carry this. This is not a defensive gun. It still fulfills its purpose for me, which is to let me try to shoot a double action, not a particularly good double action trigger either. So I keep it. As you can see, it has a manual safety for whatever reason, because the trigger is really kind of interesting on this. I will put a link below to my written review on this, and I believe I have the actual trigger weight in there. I don't feel like testing it right now. Besides, this thing's even uglier than a Glock. I mean, it really is. So, I guess my point here is Oh yeah, and the front sight. I forgot. See that the front sight is white? I painted that when I first got it. Yeah, if your target was even slightly dark, it was really hard to line the sights up and get that. And knowing where the bullet was going to hit was important to me because, again, testing trigger, making sure I don't pull things, that's important. Um, so if you're looking for something like that, it's a useful gun. If not, look elsewhere. It's not that great. But anyway, you guys have a good day and talk to you later.